When was the last firing squad execution in the US? Have you ever wondered about the methods used in capital punishment? One of the most debated methods is the firing squad. Today, we will answer a question that many are curious about. When was the last firing squad execution in the United States? The most recent firing squad execution took place in South Carolina on April 11, 2025. Michael Motti, a death row inmate, was executed by this method. This event marked the fifth known execution by firing squad since the death penalty was reinstated in 1976. It was also the second firing squad execution in South Carolina's history. Firing squad executions are quite rare in the United States. The method involves a group of shooters, often prison staff or law enforcement, who fire rifles at the condemned person. Interestingly, one of the rifles may be loaded with a blank cartridge. This practice is meant to give each shooter plausible deniability about whether they fired the fatal shot. This is sometimes referred to as the conscience round. Before Michael Motti's execution, the last firing squad execution was that of Brett Sigmon, also in South Carolina, on March 7, 2025. However, Motti's execution is now recognized as the most recent. Prior to these cases, the last firing squad execution occurred in Utah in 2010, when Ronnie Lee Gardner was executed. Currently, firing squad executions are legal in only a few states, including Idaho, Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Utah. In recent years, some states have reconsidered or even expanded the use of this method. This shift often stems from difficulties in obtaining drugs for lethal injection or legal challenges to other execution methods. From a true crime and criminology perspective, the use of firing squads raises important ethical debates. Critics argue that this method is a cruel and unusual form of punishment. On the other hand, supporters claim it is more reliable and humane than other methods that can lead to prolonged suffering. The history of firing squad executions in the United States is long, but its use has sharply declined over the last century. Each modern case draws public and legal scrutiny, reflecting the ongoing challenges in carrying out the death penalty. Legal battles, drug shortages, and shifting public opinion all contribute to why some states are revisiting this method. For those interested in true crime, these cases highlight the evolving nature of capital punishment and the complex relationship between law, ethics, and public policy. The return of firing squad executions in certain states is a significant development in the ongoing conversation about the death penalty in America.